Wolf Farms. I'm Dawn, also known as Wolf.
And I'm James, also known as Wolf Photo. This podcast is brought to you by Wolf Farms. You can find us on the internet at wolffarms.net. We have a cent of the month every month, and you get 25% off that. And for the month of January, we have our own Wolf Farm fragrance, soaps, lotions, bath salts, the works. You can get 25% off that. And we just added that in the shop this month, so give it a try. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. I want to welcome new and returning viewers. Thanks for joining us today. So what do we got on tap for this episode?
Farm happenings in the coop, from the coop, to market, squeal like a pig, in the arena, and roundup.
Yeah. So. And
this will be interspersed with coughing.
Yeah.
So.
I guess that gets to our farm happenings. Our farm happenings is we're still sick. It's still, this cough has been sticking with us. I'm feeling a bit better, but I still have the cough. And Jimmy and I have been down. Yeah, you guys have been. Yeah, this whole week's been like dragging. It seemed like not doing much of anything. Of course, you've been knocking out the projects here, right and left. But that's the joys of sitting on the couch trying to get over this cold. So
I hate being sick.
Yeah, it's not fun.
I am not one to sit, and this is driving me nuts.
Yeah.
Except when you get up, it's like your head spins around and you're back down. So that's.
Yeah, you don't want this rum puckaroo.
No.
Everybody I've talked to has said, oh, the cough will stick with you at least 3 weeks. I'm like, great. So, yeah, I've been trying to take her easy. Not doing a whole lot, but trying to get over this.
Yeah.
So.
That's it.
I think that's about it. That's farm happenings. We have not...
done nothing.
Yeah.
So, in the coop... Oh, geez, where do I start? Yeah,
you got a whole table full.
Sorry. Start with my sock blanket. This is Shelly King pattern. It's called my Scrappy Happy Blanket on my project page. I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, I only have 10 on my...
Well, maybe you didn't count this morning's square that you're working on. So...
A lot of them, 7 of them, are my Gnome Acres holiday sparkles. So, those were really fun. And I've got to say that some sparkly yarn is kind of, you feel the sparkle.
Itchy.
But this was just really soft, so.
Yeah, I know you'd mentioned you'd enjoyed working with that Gnome Acres yarn, so.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
So, yep, that whole Gnome Acre holiday pack is in here, and then my caterpillar yarn that she dyed for me is in here, so, yep.
I'm working right along.
10 of those. And
we need an extra table just for the stuff you're done with.
Yeah, and then did a little bit, because I wanted to switch out, first I just wanted to switch out the marker to one of my caterpillar elf markers, because these are my Buddy the Elf socks, so I did quite a bit on it. And then you can see one of my Buddy the Elf. And this is Spinning Fates yarn. I don't know if she's still dying or not, so that's another project. I haven't decided if I'm going to do the Fish Lips Kiss Heel on that or what I'm going to do yet. So.
Fish Lips Kiss Heel? Quite a name.
Yeah, or if I'm just going to do, an afterthought. Yeah. Then I dug out my Palm to Pin cardigan, and this is not accurate because I ripped this out. This is the arm. I ripped this out about 5-6 inches because I tried it on and I thought, once it gets up here, that's awfully tight. And I'm supposed to go down to 13 stitches. Still not realizing 13 stitches. Well, we will get to that. So I ripped it all out to wherever the, I can't even tell.
Looking
Yeah.
for your marker, or
No, I'm actually looking for where, I don't know. Anyways, I ripped it out, started over, did another about 6 inches, and I'm thinking, this part is supposed to get to 13 stitches. And I'm thinking, how the heck am I going to get this part of my arm to attach to the body of the sweater with 13 stitches? I'm like, you know, because it's supposed to, you know, make this. You can see that in
the pictures.
yeah, thank you. And I'm like, so I threw it down because I thought, forget this. I went on, and on her project page, this is, I can't even think of who. I don't even think I have this opened. It's not important, don't knit it. But, and on the project page where you buy the actual pattern, it says on there, oh, knit flat. Well, why in the pattern that you're paying $6-7 for would she not put the correction in there? You know, because you're going off the pattern. You're not going off her where you buy it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
yeah.
once you have the pattern, you wouldn't go
So-
back to the
Yeah, why
purchase
would you?
page.
Unless to see there's errata. There needs to be major errata on this pattern. So I'm going to have to rip this back out to where you bind off for the underarm. And then it's knit flat. You know, back and forth. This whole project is about ready to be froze. It's like, ugh.
Recycle the yarn on something that'd be fun to knit, huh?
Yeah, because it's like,
You're quite a ways along on that, though.
I just need the arms.
Yeah.
And then, you know, the button band area. But it's like,
Yeah.
I'm worried that it's going to look sloppy because it's a bigger sweater, but I don't know. It's
I know it's going to happen. You're going to get done and you'll never wear it just because you're so frustrated with actual knit.
yeah, because it's
That's-
like, ugh, you know, it's just constant ripping it out and trying to figure out what the
Yeah.
what the just
What the rumpuckaroo you're supposed to do with it, huh?
Yeah, it's like because you're constantly guessing.
Yeah, and that's tough when the pattern doesn't,
Yeah.
you know, work, and then you got to make kind of some interpretive decisions on what you're supposed to do with it to make it come together.
You know, I don't even know who the designer is, but I would never knit another one of them patterns.
Yeah,
You
yeah. I
know,
think
it's like-
you've got a couple designers in your do not knit list now.
Yeah,
that-
it's like, oh my god, you know.
yeah. I can tell when you're
And I
knitting
don't
on
even want to
something-
do it.
I know.
You know, I want to totally start a whole different sweater. You know, it's like
Well, you being sick, you've been attacking some of those
the
long
old, yeah, which we will get to those.
in time out kind of projects that have frustrated you, and so yeah.
Yep. So another thing that I dug out is my Magrathea, and this was a gift from Maddie's mama, and the yarn for the Pomme de Pin. That's Knit Picks. So this is Hurricane yarn in the Freya base in the Oz colorway, and I said Magrathea, right? Yeah, Martina Bim pattern. And I started this when we had our Bim along last year. Oh, there's the front. Size 4. And I switched, I had them on Addie's, the brass Addie, you know, stinky.
Stinky needles.
So once I switched it, it's gone much better. So that's where I was at the Dicky Doo. And I've done all
Nice, been
of...
Moving right along. You even got one of your
Oh, my
your-
elf. Yeah, elf
elf.
went on all of my mark. Is it even
Is it-
flipped? I can't tell.
there. I think it keeps flipping around now.
Well, crap. Another one of my caterpillar. So, yeah. So that's got some love on it this week, and
The joys of being sick, huh?
yeah.
Get some time to work on some of these things.
So I switched it to my Haya Sharps, which I love. The best needles. And then didn't do too much on our puzzle because it's a pain in the butt one. I know.
Oh, that's sorry, wrong area.
And
yeah,
because it drips. You bend over to look at it, and there's no way to do a puzzle.
It's a tough puzzle because there's a lot of dark, and the problem with the puzzle, this 4-pack of puzzles, is that pieces will fit where they're not supposed to.
Yeah,
they're
every piece you put, you have to take out the piece that you connected it to, hold it up to the light to see if it actually...
Yeah, because there's no pattern that you can connect to say, oh, okay, well, that line continues, and so it's kind of tough and challenging because a lot of it is dark and then very similar. Mm-hmm. It's coming along slowly but surely, but the rule of finding one piece, it takes a while, and you find one piece, and then you leave it because it's a tough one. Yeah. Never again on that one. Huh?
No, we won't let you go get patterns.
Mm-hmm. Puzzles.
I know, I was thinking I forgot to show the patterns.
Yeah.
This is what the Magrathea is going to end up looking like. So, yeah.
It'll be nice when you get done. Got a lot of it done.
I did a lot, yeah. Now for the flown the coop. I think I'm making sure I got everything. Flown the coop. Let's see. My first goal was to get the Summer at Scarrett Bennett shawl off the needles. That's my whole goal, is to get old things off the needles. Mm-hmm. That's why I start new shawls when I have 3 or 4 on the needles. So this was with Desert Vista Dye Works Summer Tide colorway. And this was a knit along over the summer. And here it is. It's blocked and finished, and it's huge. So, yep.
Yeah, it looks nice. I know you had some frustrating times with that one too, but at least it's done.
It's done. Yay.
Yay. Looks nice though. I mean, now that you've got it all done up, but it's getting there was half the battle, huh?
Well, knitting shouldn't be a battle, or, it should be a joy, and it's like, so, one flown the coop, and then this, I don't even know if this has ever even been shown on the podcast, because I started this in 2011 or 2011, yeah, I might have. This is the...
No, I think you've shown that a long time ago. I think that was one that you had shown.
Yeah.
So I remember you talking about the owls.
So this is the Hogwarts Express by Susan Ashcroft. And this is done with Pigeon Roof Studios. It was a Wool Girl colorway kit, but I thought for this, it's just perfect. So I only, is the Dickie Doo showing? Yeah. I had all I had to do on this was the owls. So, I don't know if you can see them.
Yeah, I think you can.
Okay.
You can see the owls all down along the bottom.
Yeah. So, yep. It's a winter birch colorway.
I like that color. It goes well with the theme of the...
Yeah, the owls have little brown beads for the eyes, and so, yeah, it turned out really cool. Jimmy was fascinated with seeing the owls coming out. And I had started doing the beading with crochet hook, but some of the beads, the crochet hook was too big. Sometimes so I'm like, ugh, it was taking forever. So then I went and got the dental floss and did it that way, and that just went so much quicker to bead the little eyes onto the yarn.
What do? Tie the dental floss to the...
No, you hook it under the stitch. Laura Nelkin, I think it is, has a good YouTube video for it, and it's the floss that you use for braces or bridges. So you put that under your stitch.
Oh, okay.
You bend it, and then the bead goes on, and you pull off your stitch, The bead goes onto the stitch. You put the stitch back on the needle and you knit it.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. And that just seems so much easier than
Then trying to
hook.
thread it.
Yeah. Because the hook you do, you kind of do
Well,
this
those
thing.
beads are really small, so I don't know how you're going to
Well, I
get
have really tiny hooks, but it just, and then it was splitting the yarn, and so I think
that
the
approach
floss
worked a little better.
method, yeah, I think that'd work better for just anything. Plus, you can string beads on because there's a fatter part on the floss, and you can just string quite a few, yeah. So hey, 2 shawls off the needles. That's old. And then, I don't think I need this no more. Oh yeah, I do. And then, I can't find my button. Then, I haven't spun since, I don't know how long.
It's been a while since you hurt your, you're having an issue with your
my knee. Yeah. So, I did at least 2 ounces yesterday, if not more of this. This is a whole 4 ounce on here. I have no idea what it is other than it's just merino.
It's blue.
Yeah, it didn't have a tag or anything. So all 4 ounces is on this. I use a Louette.
Julia.
Is that what it's called? Julia. Because it's named Julia Gulia from the Wedding Singer, so I can never think it's the Louette Julia. Mm-hmm. Right? Yeah.
Something like that. It's a Louette wheel,
Yeah.
but
So all 4 ounces of this is on here. It's a single. And then I'm going to spin up some Fat Cat knits. And this, and I'm going to put all this onto 4 ounces like this, and then I'm going to combine them together.
That'll be cool.
And then I'm hoping to have enough to make a brickless. Another Martina Band pattern. So that's the goal of this, and felt good to get back to spinning.
Yeah, I heard you the other day out here spinning. I'm like, you actually spinning? It's been a while. So.
Yeah. Plug in my
It's like
audio
riding a bike,
book
huh? Just hop back on and start spinning.
Yeah, and my tension hadn't changed. And it's been, I don't even know when. It was quite dusty. It needs to be.
Several months.
Yep.
At least, so.
So that's all that flew in the coop.
Yeah, you got a lot of stuff done this just in that week, and I know you're still chiseling away at the.
Yeah, because I'm wanting to start another sweater that I enjoy. Hopefully, we'll enjoy.
Yeah.
So, I
We
don't
don't
know.
have too much further to go on that. Hopefully,
It's just frustrating to keep having to rip it. It's like
you can save this till 2015, and that can be your product that you get to finish next year.
hey, that might happen. So, to market. Let's start here. I had mentioned that cardinal puzzle that we had bought, and they replaced it and sent a new one. So that was really cool.
Excellent.
That came in the mail.
Frosty came on by.
Yeah. Might save that for next Christmas. And then the 2 puzzles I bought, you'll see why. This is why I'm showing it. Is because, look at it. It's knitting and kitties.
Cat and yarn.
Cat and yarns. So that'll be fun because it's circular. So, yep. And then I ordered this one.
Barnyard strut, huh?
Yeah.
Chicken shaped.
It's chicken shaped. And then there's little bitty chicks hidden, like the magazine that I used to get Jimmy, and we had to find the hidden pictures, which I still love that. So, yeah, I'm going to put the knitting one, and have that, glue it up and put it in the craft room. And then, from Webb's, I got, what's their yarn called? Valley Yarns Northampton Sport, and it's 100% wool in the eggplant colorway. And this is for my Goodale Goodale pattern that Sadie Blue Ruin had gifted me. So I got the 1, 2, how many did I get? 5. 5 of them.
It's cool color. Nice deep purple.
Yeah. And then I was thinking, oh, that's dark. I'm like, that's going to be a booger.
Put some light on it.
Hopefully not, yeah. So, yay. So that'll be a fun sweater, knock on wood. I know that's not wood.
No, that is not. Knock on the wall.
No. So, squeal like a pig.
You got Squeal
Like a pig this week. We got some cards in the mail from Kitty Girl and Knitting Den. Look at that shit, isn't that pretty? And then from Queen Ribbit. So that was fun. So thank you, you guys.
Feel like I'm not saying much today.
I know, it's going to be quick.
Yeah, that's good. We can get back to resting.
Yeah. So in the arena, Amanda, Mama to Lily and Devin, she is the Color Wheel yarn dyer, and she's going to be stocking a new colorway in her shop around the 29th. And this is in honor of Fuji. And Fuji is our Chihuahua that was diagnosed in August with lymphoma. And it's going to be a self-striping yarn called Brave. And the colors are going to be teal for ovarian cancer, red and white for cervical cancer, red for heart disease, lime green for lymphoma, pink for breast cancer, and purple for domestic violence or pancreatic cancer. And she's going to try to have as many skeins dyed as possible, but she will also have a pre-order listing. The bases will be Strong Sock, which is an 80% superwash merino, 20% nylon, and her Tough Sock, which is 80% superwash BFL, 20% nylon. And they will be $26 each. All of the profits of this yarn will go to Fuji until her treatment is over, and then she will continue to dye this yarn and donate to a charity. So this is going to be her charity yarn, but right now it's going to be going to Fuji's medical treatment because she's going through chemo right now. So 6 more treatments? Yeah, 6 more treatments. So
getting there.
Yeah.
Which is, like I said, it's good because it's working, you know, and she didn't have a treatment this last week, but she'll be having one in another week or so. So
yeah, we're kind of spaced every 2 to 3 weeks right now. So the first half was boom, boom, boom every week and hard hitting, and
the second half eases up a little bit, so we don't have to travel down as often or frequently. So
be on the lookout for Color Wheel yarn. So that's I can't wait to see it.
Yeah.
And she has a Ravelry group that I will have linked, as well as her Etsy shop.
Awesome.
So, round up.
Wow, we're already to round up? I guess we don't have any prizes to give away or anything like that. We did that all last go around. So, speaking of Fuji, I wanted to point out that we still have in the shop our Fuji Fight Like a Girl buttons available if you wanted to purchase one of those. We also have our Wolf Farm video podcast button. You can get one of these for free. With any paid order, just ask for that in the comment section when you're checking out. Just say, hey, I'd like a video podcast button. We'll be happy to stick one of those in your order when we're shipping that out.
I just remembered.
You just remembered? What?
I just remembered that Q-Tip's birthday's tomorrow.
That's right.
Our black cat.
Yeah, we were going to have her out here. She's not always the happy.
Friendly.
She's not the happy camper to be on camera. She's camera shy.
But she's going to be 19 years old tomorrow, so.
Yeah, she's my buddy. She always follows me around. It's pretty
And
humorous.
she doesn't act like a senior kitty. I mean, she acts like a kitten. I mean, she's still our player. You know, she plays with the balls and everything. And
Yeah, so
And then Randy's birthday's Wednesday.
Randy, our pig, our potbelly pig.
Yeah, he'll be 3.
Wow. Is he only 3?
I know he says
He's ornery. He's funny.
Yeah.
He don't
like me no more.
get along with you.
I got him wet during the summer.
Yeah, pigs don't like water, and he's got a memory like you wouldn't believe. So
Yeah, he tries to bite me.
so I'm the only one that can really go in and love on him, but yeah, he's my buddy. So so I think that's about it. So hopefully by next week we'll be feeling a bit better and over this cough.
I think we're going to be miserable forever.
So
Long lasting.
yeah, so don't worry, we can't get this through the camera, through the computer. So hopefully you're doing well.
So until next time.
Let's get cracking.
And hatch.
Hatch it. Bye, y'all.